more you want, so suck on these.
These what, sir?
These robot nuts.
But your princess is in our castle now.
Yeah, she's gone.
We stayed up all night
Playing Donkey Kong.
Before us, people only used to fly in balloons.
You think we're scared of two idiots addicted to shrooms?
You shoulda, woulda, coulda, come to lose an extra life.
So just da-da-da-da-da-da back down in your pipe.
It's me, Mario!
And Luigi, mother...
Why don't you just get back in your biplane and make out with each other?
Look at these two, their lives must have been horrible!
Two dorky dudes!
Named Wilbur and horrible!
You spend all your time on one machine? If you wanted to fly, you should've just eaten this leaf!
You should eat something anyway, look at you so skinny!
You might fly like a hawk!
Would you fight like a kid?
You talk a lot of trash, but let me tell you something.
We're gonna beat you so fast,
It's like we're holding down the B
We're
button.
saving up an 8-bit fist!
Made to
We're
order!
gonna knock you off the back of your own stupid quarters!
Like Bow! How you like me now?
Spit flames out our mouths like our name was Bow!
We've been dropping my bombs since we started this song!
Sorry, right, brothers, this time you chose wrong!
I once met a rich fellow who smelled of guano and pain.
Holmes, explain!
I deduce this douche stain is Bruce Wayne.
Billionaire!
Yes, his wealth would allow this adversary of ours to afford the toys he needs.
Since he has no superpowers.
You want a battle bat? Bring it
And
then.
I heard he has a British butler!
Good. Then he'll be used to getting served by Englishmen. You're a whack vigilante black panting spud with no skill. My sidekick's a doctor.
Because his flows are so ill!
I believe your parents' homicide is why you mask your face. You're shamed and traumatized and haunted by the vast disgrace of watching like a passive waste as mama died and daddy was dispatched with haste.
Holmes, you've cracked the case!
You're a batshit crazy basket case!
Bloody good rhymes!
I've got tons. Dissing these dynamic douchebags was elementary, my dear Watson.
We ain't slaves!
Let's say it, turn your brains to mush!
I think you need to stop smoking all that burning bush.
Yeah, we're magical workers, man!
We hang with reindeer.
Yo, here's a GPS!
Who gets lost for 40 years?
You're a glorified secretary, so write this down.
We got these nuts.
Santa Claus is coming to town. Who's got the rap bombs to drop on Japan? This looks like a job for the OG.
Superman!
The wisdom of our master taught us not to rush to violence. But our master
Ain't here, dude!
That's because you mutants are too immature.
You wouldn't know genius if it pissed in your suit! We got the talent!
And the mind,
and the rhyme so sweet!
We're like your NES game!
Cause we can't be beat.
Yo, go ahead and hate, we just skate on by! You guys draw more dicks than New York Pride!
Are you tired of two geeks and mustaches?
Who can manage to be boring with explosions and crashes?
If you or the Lorax want to bust like we do, give us a call.
We're ready to defeat you. Ghostbusters, flow crushers, get the job done. Spitting out the lyrics like, we got one!
Try to beat us in a battle? Man, you gotta be kidding me.
Wow, your raps are just too whack to handle!
Let's do it like we do on the Discovery Channel.
Good thing you work in the firehouse!
You just got burned.
You are poor scientist!
That's good burn.
That's enough from the Walrus and Dickless the Clown.
Let's show these myth bitches how we do it downtown. Pumping out blockbusters.
While you work behind the scenes.
It's a rap test, dummy. And you're both getting crashed. Ghosts aren't real.
But it should be said!
It's time to bring the B team back from the dead.
Things are getting scary!
When Tori
Granny, come harder than Ray when that ghost popped his cherry!
We reject your blood and substitute our own.
Why'd you stop?
I couldn't think of a rhyme. Well, just say the first thing that pops into your mind.
And I'm sick of them.
Let's beat them then, and we can rob them blind. I'll stick this punk up from the
I'll
front.
take this broad from behind.
There's gonna be a tragedy.
Make you ache like your balls on the balcony.
Pharaoh gang put their money where their mouth is.
Spit sick like a plague on both your houses.
Well, that was tragic.
That did not go as expected.
Would have done that boy some good. Just wait a couple seconds.
It's kind of sad though, really. So young to have just died.
Well, at least we got each other.
Just bony.
And
Oh, I'll knock you off of your throne. Take a shot at everything you own. I got the skill to make Dr. Phil say,
I think you better just leave her
you
alone.
can try to beef with me, I'll make the whole market crash, honey. Once you go over,
you can't go back.
You're worthless. Your future self should have told you that. Now go back in time and give Doctor Who his phone booth back.
And if those native dudes knew what white dudes were gonna do, they would've stopped doing Dakota. They should totally sue.
Did you hear that, Merryweather? I think they mean to brawl. I'll take Neo. I'll take the one that no one knows at all.
Man, they totally burned us. I feel like such a doofus. What do we do? I don't know. Be excellent. Rufus! He's right, dude. We don't have to take this kind of abuse from some Paul Bunyan dudes in potato section. You rode a river one direction. We travel 4 dimensions. Rescue bodacious fish and get back for detention. I see your future, Mr. Lewis, and I don't want to be rude, but spoiler alert, you totally kill yourself, dude. So we offer you peace with these resplendent medallions, and we claim this battle for the wild stallions.
The mad gadfly. Philosophy was my invention.
Rolling with the flyest nihilist.
And me, their French
We
henchman.
got the wisdom
and the wit that even I
lesson on these East infections.
You've never been
Our type of mental brethren. We're better, better, better men.
We build a nation
Patience.
and a presence
For living.
You'll never hold a candle
To the wisdom we've written.
I have turned them on themselves. Their chaos is our opportunity.
Must remember, a bowl is most useful when it is empty.
Knock off a stone, wrap it up in its own banner. Send it back to Rome with a message from the Zulu. If you battle shotgun, this would happen to you.
Let your reserves come at me, my ballista's cocked. When I take, I always keep my whole crew.
I'm glad you got that out. That anger can clutter your mind. But you're a creative man, Stanley. Yeah. So let's just leave it behind. Call your superhero friends in. Yeah, because you're gonna need a vengeance. Let me mention, I'm impressed by all the vision that it took for you to sign your name on all of Jack Kirby's comic books.
Ooh, you must get so pissed that your hands are too small to stop and frisk. So you use your fingers to touch chicks.
She's only 12 years old.
That's enough. Shit.
But she's married, sir.
Just gotta get pushy.
That's your daughter.
Well, grab her by the pussy.
Got called to Senate.
Data hack.
You acted so robotic, Star Trek's like
We need Lieutenant Datavac.
Hit you with the wampa raps, I get icy. Land him in your face like
That'll do nicely.
That's right, R2. It does sound like he left all his fire in the goblet. Maybe he will get rescued by an anorexic hobbit.
I roll deep and the Weasleys got my back.
This muggle sucks more hole than the bloody Sarlacc. We'll rough you up good if you try to step to Harry, mate. You're the least intimidating twin since Mary Kate.
Tyler and Flo were the best in the biz.
Get funky.
So all of you that end this is
McClunky.
I can tell it's only beauty like my tax. Bills. Alexa, what do we have that he lacks?
I seek peace, but I'm packing parabella. I was trained to be the very best soldier boy.
Hang up the whip before you crack a hip. I think even Mutt wants you to quit.
Just do it.
I'm here to build bridges from Texas to Niagara Falls.
See, my God, better wow.
I hope you wrote that comic crap and read.